are here together. What is the reason behind this event? Years ago, I was living in Karachi, the capital of Sindh. Today I am 8 months pregnant with my 5-year-old son by my side. We resided in a flat situated between two opposite factions. On one side, a large madrasa mosque, on the other, residential place. Almost every other evening after Maghrib prayers, gunfire would erupt, an exchange of bullets that echoed through the night, leaving terror in its wake. One evening, as the violence began, I held my son tightly, shielding him and my unborn child as we took refuge under a bed. And you have heard, and we also use, only the wearer know where the shoe pinches. Only the mothers, females, and the pregnant ladies knew that agony, that pain, that thing, that having a baby of 8 months in the womb and shielding the son of 5 years on the side of your belly, going down inside the bed to shelter them, to save them from the bullets, from the guns, from the voices which create a trauma, agony, and harassment. I can still see the fear in his innocent eyes of my son, hear the relentless sounds of gunfire. Today even I can realize and remember, and feel the overwhelming helplessness of that moment. Did those involved in violence ever think of innocent lives caught in the crossfire? Did they consider mothers, children, and families whose lives were shattered by their actions? This was my introduction to the harsh reality of sectarian violence, a conflict that knows no compassion, no boundaries, and no justification. Growing up in Sindh, I mean in the Sindh's small villages and towns, I was never defined by sect or divided by the labels. In my community, we mourned together in times of grief, we celebrated together in times of joy. Marriages were arranged based on values and ethics, not on sectarian affiliations. But when I moved to the capital of Sindh, that is Karachi, I was confronted with questions I had never encountered before. Here labels work. Here people are tagged with. Here certificates are being distributed on the roads of Shia and Sunni, and people inquire, are you Sunni? Are you Shia? Are you Sindhi? Are you Punjabi? Are you Urdu speaking? These are our introductions in the capital of Sindh, Karachi. One incident stands out vividly. On a day of heightened tensions, I found myself stopped by a man wielding a pistol, questioning my state because of phrase Ali Waris written on the windshield of my car. Despite the presence of law enforcement agencies, the police officers were standing with the mob, but no one dared to come and rescue a simple, harassed lady sitting in a vehicle of government and facing them, confronting the questions and showing them their identity card that no, I am not Shia, I am Sunni. The car has been allotted to me by the government and it was written Ali Waris, so I did not remove it because we Sindhi respect Ali Mola and honor him with the heart and soul. I was left to navigate this confrontation on my own simply for existing in a city where identity has become a source of division. Such moments force us to reflect on the essence of our faith. Islam is a religion of peace. Our Prophet, peace be upon him, is Rahmatul lil Alameen, a mercy for all humanity. And Allah is Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of all worlds. Our kalma unites us as a Muslim, yet we find ourselves divided, issuing judgments about who belongs and who does not belong. The very foundation of Pakistan is built on unity. Qaid-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah declared unequivocally, you are free to go your temples, you are free to go your mosques, or any other place of worship in this state of Pakistan. You may belong to any religion, caste, or creed. That has nothing to do with the business of this state. How far we have strayed from that vision. One of the most disheartening experiences of my life was on the blessed day of Rabiul Awwal. I had prepared biryani to share with my neighbors, a gesture of goodwill and celebration. Yet my nephews attempted to distribute it. They were met with rejection based on sectarian bias. Doors were shut on them, and an act of kindness was met with the act of cruelty. What message we are passing to our children? Are we teaching them to reject one another, to build walls instead of bridges? This cycle of intolerance and division is a betrayal of values our faith teaches us. My dear teachers and students, this is not the Pakistan our forefathers envisioned. This is not the Islam our Prophet, peace be upon him, preached. Islam calls to unity, compassion and respect. The Quran reminds us, hold firmly to the rope of Allah, all together and do not become divided. The time has come to reflect on our actions and change the course of our future. Sectarianism, racism, prejudice have no place in the fabric of our nation. We must bury the hatchet of hatred and build a Pakistan that stands as a beacon of peace, stability and progress. Teachers, you have power to shape young minds. Students, you are the torch bearers of tomorrow. Together, let us teach and learn the values of tolerance, respect and unity. Pakistan's strength lies in its diversity. When we stand united, no force can destabilize us. Let us carry forward the true Paigham-e-Pakistan, a message of love, compassion and shared humanity. Let us honor our past by building a future that reflects the true essence of Islam and the vision of our founding leaders. Together, let us pledge to create a stable Pakistan, a nation where peace, prosperity thrives for generations to come. May Allah guide us to the path of unity and grant us the strength to rise above our differences. A stable Pakistan is not just a dream, it is our shared responsibility. Before I conclude, I am humbly grateful to again Mr. Minhas Tejani, the principal, Habib Public School, and Mr. Rehan Kazmi, Mr. Salim, Mr. Logo for arranging such a beautiful and immaculate event to awaken the students to preach the Paigam of Paigham-e-Pakistan, and I am grateful to Mr. Logo again for his kind words for our team. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone. May we all prosper. Pakistan Zindabad and the beautiful valley, Indus Valley, Pandava.